guys, welcome back to my channel. Spring has officially sprung and I am all about it because this means glowy, beautiful skin, which I love. So today I'm actually partnered with Vani-T and we are going to bring you a beautiful, glowy skin spring makeup look, which I'm very excited about because it means beautiful pinks, gorgeous glowy highlight, and I am down for it. So if you are interested in this tutorial, please keep on watching. So first things first, I'm actually going to go in with the Vani-T Mineral Liquid Foundation, and this is going to be like a base for our skin. So I've actually got two shades here. I have the shade Sheer and the shade Almondine, and I'm actually going to use both of these today. I'm going to use Sheer as my base, and then I'm going to go in with the Almondine sort of to warm up the skin a little more. I also have the Vani-T Liquid Radiance highlighter drops, and so I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Ivory and I'm going to mix this into the foundation. That's going to really help give us that beautiful, youthful, glowy skin. And to apply this, I'm going to be using their beauty sponge, which, to be honest, you guys, this sponge is probably one of the best sponges I have used in a very long time. It is only $11.95 Australian dollars. It is so soft, so squishy. I really dislike hard sponges. I love them to be bouncy and plump, and this one is super soft and it is super bouncy. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Sheer. So the things that I love about this foundation is that because it is a mineral foundation, it does have a beautiful natural skin-like finish. It is also really lightweight, so it doesn't actually feel like you're wearing a big cake face of makeup, which is really nice. You may also notice when I put this underneath my eyes is that it does work really well to cover up those dark circles, or if you have any areas that you want to conceal, you can build this up to be a little more coverage, and then you don't have to go in with heavy products if you are looking for a light base. It's also water resistant, which is great. So if you're like sweating or something, it's not going to move around too much throughout the day. Now that is a pretty good match if you ask me, but I am going to go in with the darker shade Almondine, and I'm just going to pop this on the areas of my face that I like to add a little more depth of color to. So now that we've got the base done, I'm going to go in with their mineral foundation. This is a mineral loose powder foundation, and I'm also going to go in with their kabuki brush for this, and with this I'm just going to go in and set the foundation. I also find if you have any blemishes or areas of concern, I like to go in over the top of those, and it really helps to conceal that. Okay, so now that the face is pretty much done, I'm going to jump into eyes and then we can come back and finish off the face later. So, brows. It's the elephant in the room. I feel very strange without my brows. So for brows, I'm going to be using the Vani-T Brow Cushion Duo. So as you can see inside the Brow Cushion Duo, you actually do have a spoolie and a brush, which is great. So you don't have to worry about purchasing any extra products. Everything just comes right in here. You also have a darker shade and a lighter shade, and this one here is in the shade Blonde. So what I'm going to do is show you the magic unfold. I'm going to take the brush and I'm actually just going to press that into the lighter color, and then I'm just going to fill in my brow using feather-like strokes. How quick and easy was that? Like, I did that brow so quickly. I love the formula of this. I also love how it kind of has a shiny look to it. It's almost like a glossy brow. Of course, you can always go in with the spoolie and just make it look a little more feathery if you like. I feel like this product just looks so natural. It really blends in with the skin really, really well. And then you can also go in with that darker side if you want to add a little more dimension. So it's just going to add a little more dimension because it is a little bit darker, so it's just going to add some highlights and some shadows. So that is brows done. So good. Like, probably one of the best brows I've done in a very long time. I'm really liking it. Now is the fun part. I love this palette, you guys. Look how beautiful she is. So this is the eyeshadow palette in the shade Nude. How freaking beautiful is this palette, you guys? Oh, so stunning. I love all these colors. Like, this is my jam right here. I'm going to dive on into my little bag of goodies here. I have some beautiful brushes from Vani-T. How beautiful are these? So stunning. So to start things off, I'm going to go in with the shade Flesh, and I'm going to pop this all over the lid. This is like going to be our base shade. I'm now going to go in with the shade Arabia, and I'm just going to dust that through the crease. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Dusk, and I'm just going to pack that onto the outer corner. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. I'm also going to take the shade Dusk and pop it underneath my lower lash line. To deepen up the lash line a little more on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with the shade Aubergine, and I'm going to take that on this smaller, smudgier brush, and I'm just very lightly going to sort of tickle it through the lash line. Okay, now for the lid, I'm going to go in with the shade Aztec, which is such a beautiful gold. Like, so pretty, right? So I'm going to pop that over the lid just to tie this look together. And then we have the finished look. I love how it turned out. These are totally my colors. It was very easy to get the look together. These colors work really well together. I talk about navigation with a palette a lot, which some of you, if you are new to my channel, might be like, what are you talking about navigating a palette? This is the perfect example of being able to navigate a palette really easily. You can very easily identify your base shades with your crease shades, with the darker colors. Everything works together. I feel like you could use any eyeshadow paired with any eyeshadow, which makes it very easy for beginners to jump on in and start playing with the different shades, because I really feel like you could pick any two colors together and it would work. They're also very much in the same color family, so blending is really easy as well, because you're not trying to blend like two crazy different colors together. They're all sort of within the same hue. So they're all very warm and you can blend them in very nicely. So that is the eyes done. Let's finish off the face. Okay, so now I'm going to bronze up this look with the Vani-T Dream Matte Bronzer. And I'm just going to use this lovely fluffy brush for this. All of these brushes are so beautiful and soft. This bronzer is also cool enough to use as a contour if you wanted to. I'm also just dusting this over the nose because I find this just gives it a very youthful look. Perfect, so now we are all bronzed and glowy and looking good, but I feel like we could really glow it up a little bit more. So I'm gonna go back in with the ivory shade in the Liquid Radiance highlighter drops. And to apply this, I'm gonna pop it just very lightly onto the sponge. And then I'm just going to pat that over the face. Oh, so glowy and so beautiful. Also gonna do the top of my Cupid's bow. A little bit on my nose. I am loving how this makeup turned out, you guys. I feel so glowy and so pretty and very much spring, glowy, youthful vibes. I am absolutely obsessed. So once you are happy with your makeup look, we're going to jump on in with the Vani-T Ready, Set, Glow setting spray. Are these not like so freaking beautiful? Oh my god. Okay, so the reason why I love this so much is because it is pretty much a 3-in-1. It's going to set your makeup, of course, but it's also super hydrating and it's also going to give you that beautiful glow, honey. Look how good this looks. Oh my god. You guys, the lemon myrtle in here. Lemon myrtle doesn't just smell good, it has some amazing benefits for the skin. It's very calming, so if you have any skin irritations, it's really going to help with that. It also has antibacterial properties, so it can help with acne. It's awesome, so I'm very happy with this. I'm actually so happy with how this makeup look turned out. It is so beautiful, so glowy, so youthful. It is so gorgeous. I loved all the products that I used. I particularly really liked the mineral foundations. Now the awesome thing about the mineral foundation is that it is also an SPF 15, so you know that you're going to be protected from the sun. It's awesome to wear to the gym as well because it is sweat proof, so if you're one of those people that doesn't like to go to the gym completely barefaced, or maybe your work involves a little bit of physical activity, or you're sweating throughout the day for whatever reason, you know that you are going to be covered when it comes to the Vani-T Mineral Powder Foundation. I really found that the Mineral Foundation really helped to cover any blemishes that I had. You could really build up to quite a full coverage if that's something you are looking for, or if you want to keep it sheer, you can totally go ahead and do that as well. I have so many good things to say about the Vani-T Liquid Radiance Highlighter Drops. These are so beautiful, whether you want to mix them in with your foundation or whether you want to pop them on top for that extra highlighted dewy glow. They are so beautiful. Can't go wrong if you're looking for something that's just going to add a lot of that youthful glow to your look. The same can be said for the Ready Set Glow setting spray. I really like this. It feels really lovely on the skin, very hydrating. Also going to give you that beautiful glow. I totally feel like you could also spray this on the body to give you a little bit of a shine if you had like an evening out and you wanted to have that little bit of extra glow. This is just so beautiful. So with that being said, I am loving this makeup look, and I would also like to thank Vani-T for partnering with me on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video, if not sooner. Bye! 3, 2, 1.